It's delicious.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. It's Lavi here. So I just wanted to give you a little insight of when I came to China and how it kind of affected my body as a whole. Yeah, it's a bit depressing. So yeah, we'll start with this. So what happened was, I'll show you. Okay, I'm back. So what happened was, when I came to China, I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to stock up on, like, you know, hair products and stuff. So originally I never actually used this back home. I've never actually used it back home until I came to China. I decided to buy this. It was £5.49, and I was like, okay, this is supposed to be really good shit. Like, it's got coconut oil, keratin proteins, avocado oil, and cocoa butter. How, you know, how much wrong can I get with this stuff in my head while I'm here? So anywho, what happened was, I got this and I got the conditioner to this as well. So when I started using this in China with the Chinese kind of water, which is hard water, as you know, there's lots of metals and chemicals and bacteria in the water here, so it has to be filtered or boiled before you use it. So I'm bothering washing my hair, whatever, with this. Yeah, so then after a while I'm realizing, ooh child, put my thing, just to finger comb my hair was a challenge. I'm not even lying, it was a challenge. I got to the point where I'm like, oh mother, my god, why can I not pull my fingers through my hair anymore? So what had happened was, my hair completely went from nice and, you know, this is all pressed out, nice and wavy, to tangled coils, literally like barbed wire tangled around a donut, and the donut around a banana. Like, it was just a mess. It was just a mess. It wasn't feeling soft anymore. It wasn't my, because my texture of my hair is actually like a 4A, as they say in technical black hair terms, 4A, and it was not a 4A anymore. It turned to, what is it, 4C? For if 4D exists, yeah, this it went back to Kunta Kinte situation. That's what happened to my hair when I washed it with this and Chinese hard water. Terrible situation. So what I ended up having to do was, it was just mostly my ends were coiled and just knotty, and I had to cut at least about, yeah, this amount of hair from the ends of my hair. I have to give a moment of silence.
Can you give me like a head start on
I need
the
absolute silence. I need absolute silence.
Please,
I need absolute silence.
Black girls, you know how traumatic it is even cutting a tiny centimeter, but 2 inches is a whole nother fiasco. I was just like, like, why was it so kinky and coily for no reason? So then I was like, oh nah, can't be dealing with this. So even when I cut it, the ends were still really kinky and knotted. I'm not saying like it wasn't like knotted like I'd never even combed it in my life. It was just every time I combed it. So for example, this is like my hair. This is the comb. So every time I combed it, it would be like and then it would just revert straight back as soon as I combed it. So there was literally like, what am I gonna do? Oh, it hurt so much. So then what I did, I googled and whatever, and I was like, what's good for, you know, the black lady's hair? So then I found this. There we go. So I got this bad boy, and there's no, what's it called, it's sulfate free and something else free. So paraben free, I don't know what that is, but it's supposed to cleanse and clarify. And since I've been using this, my hair has gone back to normal, what it was texture wise. So I'm on about talking about texture rather than length, because the texture has gone back to what it was. But it took at least when I got here in September, wash, probably took until like maybe February time. What are we in now? No, after February, probably like, yeah, April time before it actually got back to its normal texture. And I'm not being funny, but this actually works a dream, and my hair has grown a lot since. So remember I said I cut off like this much? My hair has grown like this much since using Eden's, because I use not just the shampoo but also the jojoba, is that how you say it? A jojoba oil conditioner, and the the spray, or the peppermint spray hair mist oil thingamabob. And I also got the hair balm, that was the coconut one, but I realized the coconut / shea butter hair balm waxy thing doesn't really like my scalp too much. It kind of makes my scalp itch a little bit, so I don't really use that on my scalp as much, but more on the ends of my hair, not as often as I should do, but every so now and then. And I also massage my scalp, so I've got a little massager brush thing, but I tend to use my fingers now because that massage scalp thing's a little bit rough, just a little bit. So yeah, that was my issue being here with my hair. I don't know if it was down to this. I don't know that really, because honestly I never used this back in England. So when I started using it here, my hair went back to it went back all the way back to its roots. I literally was like, this, fuck off. I was like, no, you are not good for me. This relationship does not work. You can go away. I literally threw it all the way over there. But yeah, I was like, no, it can't be that, because everybody uses that, right? And then I was like, oh, maybe it's because the water here is hard water, like, and it would take a while to get used to my hair. So people are saying, yeah, you can buy a filter for your water tap and change that every 6 months or whatnot, but you know, it's I'm only renting. I'm not even renting, I'm like, what's the word, you know, when like you're living with a cousin and it's not really your house to be doing any changes to. Yeah, it's not my house to be adding extra filters and stuff, because you know, hunty, I'm not paying 400 plus kwai, which is like £40 plus, to install something, plus the extra money for the parts, for something that I can't take with me. You know what I mean? I can't take that shit back with me to England. So if it's not removable, I ain't gonna do it. So I will have to grin and bear it and get used to it. So since using that, yeah, my hair has gone back to normal. But I'm telling you, if you're of an ethnicity and you come to China, definitely I'd recommend being, well, expectant that some things are gonna change, either with your hair, your nails, your body, your skin, because a whole lot has changed on me. My muscles are not muscle anymore. Whoever says your muscle doesn't change into fat is a liar. You're a full-on liar, because all my muscle has changed into fat, hunty. Yes, so it is possible. And wiggle jiggle everywhere. My boobs are no longer high rise mountains, they're like sand moles. So sad. See you in the next one. Bye.